Now here's Moore's pitch. And Jeter hits a long drive to right center field. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone. Is that amazing that a man could capture a moment like...
A good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Chris Miller. First pitch coming. And a good fastball here as he pops him up back behind second base. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Maben off of second. Now the pitch. Tries to go the other way with the curveball as this is in the air to left field. Miller is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And the runner, not Chris Miller. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. And this one is a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and the Cubs have made this a 3-2 ball game.
When you look back on his start, this is one of the few times tonight where he's missed his spot. Here it is on show track. This isn't even close. This is one of those where you know it's trouble right when it leaves your hand.
Chris Miller will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going.
Load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Maben is there, and he puts the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Now a fastball that swung on and lifted down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game.
Further if he could come through here.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll widen the gap a bit with the sac fly as this is now a...
Fives in that dugout.
And this is on the ground to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Waved in. Here's the throw to the plate. It is not in time, and that is the ball game.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. And before we get much further, here's a look at our starting lineups tonight. Chris Miller.
Thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Amarista is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Miller will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Chris Miller.
There. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And the recovery will be Chris Miller.
Knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. There for it is Carlos Quentin as he puts it away for the first out. Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Miller comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. 3-2 pitch. And a fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Miller is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first thing is blowing. I mean, this place, it can play like...
Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Amarista will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here, as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Miller has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. This moment, they're currently tied for second.
He's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Chris Miller. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
To third, Euclid tags the runner out. Now a throw to first, a throw back to second. Triple play. It's a triple play. They got a triple play. An amazing triple play.
Here's Luis Cruz.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Beckett checks. Now the pitch comes with the cutter, but this is hit high in the air out to left field. Miller is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no. Chris Miller will get his first up. Check on Fowler. Now here it comes. Opposite field to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Not an.
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Miller is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here, as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Miller has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. Chris Miller.
From 3-0, what a way to start the inning that would be.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Well, this guy. So this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Now the 2-1 home from Beckett. Curveball swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Chris Miller.
It's a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bounce up against the ivy now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Good look here as he just spins on this one and rips it right down that first base line and towards the ivy. He's able to coast into second with a stand-up double.
And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chris Miller out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Here's the throw. He is. The umpire making the call. They're going to say he's safe. There was interference at third base.
A good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it.
I'll tell you what, those leaves may look like they provide some padding, but there's a brick wall right behind him, so his shoulder takes a jolt on this play, but he finds a way to hang on to the baseball.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chris Miller. Now a swing and a ground ball. And a good throw gets him one gone.
That's
2 now to Machado. Now a fastball that swung on and lifted down the left field line. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Chris Miller. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Chris Miller will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. O'Donnell moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
We showed you his...
For Prince Fielder as it bounces back onto the field. How majestic was that?
It's a shame that it hit that catwalk because I would have loved to see.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. And before we get much further, here's a look at our starting lineups tonight. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Miller is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out by Majestic. Hard hit towards center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Miller is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great... Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Miller will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-0 score. He'll try again. 1-2. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. One there. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
Well, you kind of thought...
Machado now on 0-1. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Yeah, it looked like a fairly routine play there. Don't know if he took his eye off it or what, but he winds up basically whiffing on the catch, and that's going to wind up a two-base error.
Chris Miller. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, at the very...
Chris Miller with one away. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Yet another walk-off, and the Rays survive the
Rays win! Rays win! Rays win! 5-4!
Here's a high drive, deep center field. Uh-oh! He's done it! He's hit for the cycle. Mike Trout, unbelievable. 6th youngest player. The hit.